Kershaw. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is it. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Johnny Cueto. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. 1-1. Here it is.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Here's the 2-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as they get the force out at third, and that ends the threat. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Left side. Longoria's got it. There's one. To Belt for the twin killing.
Batting it, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
At the plate, Austin Slater. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
The right fielder, number 8.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. A ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bats on the run. And they can't run it down. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Evan Longoria. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, and it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 1-1 home.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Slater's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Plate, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 47.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Slater. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Ready once again, Austin Slater, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Now batting. Right
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded 2nd base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Max Muncy. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Two out, bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Longoria has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers leave him loaded, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Betts. And they can't run it down. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a walk in his last trip. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
A little roller toward the hole. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Striding in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Grounded to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Marlene Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3 and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2 and 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set the 3-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now in the box, Aramis Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than